What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Frankie. We back. Um, right now, I'm just gonna do some quick races, something like that. Just get in here, have some fun. Metal Gear Solid is downloading. It is almost done. I think we've got like 30 minutes or so I just figured I'd play around on here for a little bit. Hopefully, it's still running. Let me double check. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Okay, so yeah, we got about 36 minutes, 40 minutes or so before the game's downloaded. Now I'm gonna make sure that you guys can hear me though. We just got back from the fairgrounds. I don't know if anybody popped in and seen. We were at the fair. Me and my daughter just riding some rides, having some fun. Hopefully everybody can hear me good. Hopefully mic's working good. I'll find out though. Okay, yep, check, we good. Yeah, let's turn it up. Okay, well, there we go. It's working. Alright, y'all. Like I said though, we just got back from the fair. Me and my daughter was there. We rode some rides. Wasn't the best fair, but it's kind of cool though. It's like a new drive-in they built in our area recently, and they never did have any fairgrounds. And they were open for like a year, but I think a storm came through, and the way they built the screen, a container, they built it like with containers, so a container knocked over or something. So last year was kind of down half the year. They brought it back this year, and it's been fine all year. They reinforced it and all that. I work right beside it, so. But it was kind of nice though, having a fair. It wasn't many rides, like I said though. It was mostly kid rides and um, just really a way for the city to make money, which is kind of good for this city. It kind of needs it, but it needs more, just like it was. I mean, you never have nothing like that around here, really. And what you do have is there's nothing there. So it was nice. Um, but yeah, I just want to get on here and do some quick races. And we're waiting on Metal Gear Solid to download right now. It's got about 30 minutes, I'd say, by now. So, just get on here playing around. Trying to get people in here prepared. It's going to be probably one of my biggest videos just because it's going to be a series. It'll be my first series. I've tried doing it with Forza, but I just couldn't get into Forza like I used to. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I used to love Forza. But I don't know what it is with me, but Force is not what it once was. And now they're trying to implicate the sim into it. And I don't think it. I think Project Motor Racing will end up doing better than Forza, in my point of view. In my point of view. Everybody's got their own opinion. Everybody's got their own asshole. Every asshole's got their own opinion. So, I look forward to Project Motor Racing, though, I do. But I look forward to this, though. Metal Gear Solid's going to be the shit, and hopefully it will help my channel a lot. And I think today, yeah, we're just going to hop back in this. Let's run this for a little bit. We're going to come back and do some racing later. I don't know. We might stream Metal Gear Solid for like 3-4 hours. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I know I'll start Need for Speed, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I want to start racing. make sure I do click on the right thing. I'm bad for doing that. I'm bad for clicking on like practice or whatever. And I'm in jeans. It's gonna be a little weird, but okay. Yeah, see that screen can still go just a bump higher, but it's fine though. It's actually good. It's in a really good spot for me right now. I kind of locked in on it last night. Let's see, car settings. Let's make sure we're running the right settings. Doesn't have ABS nowadays. Really, it's better to drive those on weak than full or off, I think, just because some cars don't, some cars do, but almost every race car nowadays does have ABS. Running 8, and what we got the wheels set to 9.5, probably good 9.5, okay. Let's see it there, 9.5. Angles and everything we got to compare. Still not what I want to do. Shoot. Shoot. Let's throw down in some jeans. Alright, well, let's have a clean race, y'all. And then good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. Alright, y'all, we're gonna have to push on this. Ghost stints in here. There we go. Alright, y'all. Let's go. Starting first, so let's have a good race. That was a good race in my opinion. I need to get my wheels set right there because I got an 8 in game and now I'm just about 10 on the wheel. And I'd rather be 9 and 10 with this car. That's because I was playing with Mustang last night, so I had it set a little different. But I was trying to adjust on the fly. But if I pause it, then I have to change the whole. Then I have to change the whole thing again. The whole tire settings. That was a good race, although it was. That was a killer on my arms, though it was, because I was cranking. It's weird the way I was doing it. So we gotta fix that now. What we can do that after this. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Chat, my bad. Let's check if Metal Gear Solid's done, and that's what we're doing. We're doing Metal Gear Solid. We gotta get some people in here. So what we got? We got 17 minutes left. All right, y'all. We got 17 minutes left for Metal Gear Solid to download. I'll probably do one more race, Let me actually adjust my wheel right. I don't know. See, I kind of want to do something different, though. Because we're definitely getting back on here after we do a couple hours of Metal Gear Solid. And you know what? Let's just run it again. Run it back, Turbo. Yeah, by the time I do one more race, Metal Gear Solid will definitely be downloaded. Then we can take the wheel up out the way and sit here and make a good video of it. Most definitely. I can't wait. This is going to be a good playthrough series, and it'll be good for the channel, though. Like I keep saying, it will be. We need it. I need it right now. My channel needs it. I need to diversify everything, just different stuff. Not always just racing. I got a lot of money in my racing stuff, but... I'm wore out there after the freaking festival, whatever you want to call it. Not a festival, but play fairground. Now we got our wheel, and let me make sure I got it right. Controller. Nope, I did it wrong. 9. Ooh, yeah, that might be okay. Let's do it. 9 and 10. I think I was doing pretty good on 9 and 10. push this before we go Metal Gear Solid Live. That would have been a good one. I was killing it there. Let's go, y'all. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we ain't doing... Nah. Come on, let's go. We up in there a little bit, though. Man, if I would have... that would have been a good lap right there. I think... Oh, I was pushing way faster than they are. Just now. Ooh. Oh, no. I kind of want to keep racing, y'all. I don't know, but no, we got to do the Metal Gear Solid playthrough. We got to. It's got to be. It'll be a good one for the channel. Different stuff. I guess that's why I was thinking about changing my channel to like Frank the Driver, because I am that driver, but no, Frank the Wheelman. This is it. This has got to be the last race. Metal Gear Solid Shootout. was trying to fucking give it to you, dog. For real. Alright. You didn't do that long anyways. Fuck that. Oh, that means it's time to push. Thought we were out of here by now. It didn't like my car touched it because it did. You know, yeah. That's crazy. Or maybe he just messed up. But that's what it looked like though. It looked like my car touched it. drivetrains. You have to brake, right? Especially in traffic. I mean, you get on a racetrack and do that shit, you're killing somebody, dog. People they should think that when they're sim racing, though. Honestly, I think that's the biggest thing in sim racing, is people should take that into thought. Like, hey, I know it's a game. Yes, it is. It's just a game. We're all here for fun. I'm here for fun. Everybody's here for fun. But, I mean, just, honestly, if you did that to somebody, you would kill them. Nuts ducks, I like that. That was a good race, though. Not bad, not for some people. Let's see, though. Let's see where our ratings gotten up to. I know. Metal Gear Solid's done, y'all. Let me get back to the video. Metal Gear Solid is done. I guarantee it. Let me check. Check real quick. Oh, yeah, it's done. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Alright, so Metal Gear Solid is done. So that means we are going to be starting our Metal Gear Solid journey. A full playthrough series. I mean, a full playthrough. I want it to be a full walkthrough. This is going to be a playthrough, episode by episode, walkthrough. Well, not a walkthrough, more like a playthrough, just so people can see what it is. And eventually, I would like to actually go back and compare. So I'm going to try to get me an old system. I've been looking on, Marketplace. Right now, I'm a little tight on money, though. But I've been looking, so hopefully I can actually get me an old PlayStation. I've got... Ooh, actually, I do got one. I do have one. Might just have to get the disc. Just gotta hook it up and try it though. But yeah, I do want to move the camera though, so you guys can see where my ratings has gone so far. I know we dropped down just from missing a couple days, but that one day we struggled. We're still about halfway on C, but we got to get ourselves back up to A. We have to. A is my goal. Back to A. I don't care about A plus, none of that. Back to A. We're doing really good though so far, really, really good. So we just gotta stick with it. Pedals is gonna be coming soon. Pro pedals. Just right now, I am in kind of a bind though, just upgrading stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. I'm gonna end it right now, and we are gonna start. If anybody that's in here, or they just watching this video, or they just popping in, or they're watching it later, I am ending this video. I'm going live, and we are making the first playthrough of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta. So if y'all want to like, subscribe now, subscribe at least, subscribe, turn your notifications on, because we're about to go live on there. But alright, y'all, that's it. I'm getting out of here. I'll see you back on the Metal Gear Solid if you want to join.